we need to talk about exclamation points, because the same thing could be going on in your writing, whether you use them too much or you use them too little. So I'm someone who early on in my writing career, when I first started writing, I used them fairly frequently, and I didn't mean to, but what's happening in the early stages of your writing is you don't know how to communicate tone and emotion and feelings as much with your language. And so the easy way to express what you want to express, namely enthusiasm, is using an exclamation point. It's just sort of an easy way to show enthusiasm. And I still use them today because that's what they're for. It's an exclamation point. But as you become a better writer over time, because you practice and you learn to use language more effectively, you don't have to rely on exclamation points as much. You have your own writing voice that communicates that feeling and that emotion and that enthusiasm that you want to communicate. So it's easy to lean on the exclamation point early on. Now, if you don't use exclamation points at all, sort of the same thing could be going on, because your tone and your style might not be as dynamic. Your writing might be a little bit more flat, which prevent you from connecting with your reader. And again, it's a symptom of you haven't learned how to really master, or you haven't mastered how you use language to communicate your writing voice and your tone and your style, so that your writing is interesting to read, and everything that you want to communicate comes across in the way that you intend. So you can take a quick review of how much you use or don't use exclamation points, because ultimately it is going to come down to your audience. If your audience expects a lot of exclamation points from you because it's relevant to your topic and the topics that you write about, and that's what people want to see, then it's going to be appropriate. But in other genres, using exclamation points a lot is not going to be the most effective thing, and that's when you really have to learn how to create your own writing voice and to use language effectively. So you achieve all that with the words and how you craft sentences, so you don't have to rely on the punctuation mark to achieve that. Now it is your turn. Give this video a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down, subscribe, and I will talk with you soon.